Welcome back, guys, CryptoFly channel. Today will be really long, the longest video ever on my channels. It will be over than 2 hours. So sit back, just relax, take notes, and with the time stamps, you can find your maybe favorite tokens. This token is ranked not by some favorite tokens or so. It's ranked by market capitalization. Top 60 tokens with detailed targets and analysis of each token with realistic potential gains by end of cycle from current prices. I hope you like this video. Enjoy it. About all of these tokens, guys, I already posted the main plans, the main bull run plan, the main analysis. That's why we just count so quick the potential gains and rank the tokens. Let's start with the BTC. And now this FIP, you remember, this is an upside move. So my take for BTC is around 139 of K454, 2.61 level by FIP. So from this current prices, let's use even the magnet. It's like 17% up, potential 17% up. If we talk about a crazy gains like 200K for BTC, it's still only 54% or to 200 like 69%. So not even close to 100%. So 1x, right, in crypto, it's 100%. Let's add the BTC potential to, anyway, there is 0 x, so we added to 1x to 5x. Got it. So that's the point, guys. It's not this count, you know, so of course the BTC could pump to 1000% gains, like 10x, but we already pump it 6x, even more, I guess. So let's be real with the gains. Let's be real with the expectations. So at the top, it could be like 768%, more than real to see. Of course, it's just my personal thoughts. It's not price prediction. It's not a financial advice. I just share my thoughts based on my analysis and the videos what I shared with you before with proper logic and just my vision of the markets. Take your financial actions, just base it on your risk and your 100% responsibility. So next one, it's Ethereum. Now current price around all-time high, 4K619. Market capitalization, 557 billion. So imagine at 100% profit from this present prices, it will be over than 1 trillion market capitalization on Ethereum. That's the point, guys. So let's build the realistic targets. My take for Ethereum, it's around 6K825 price. Most crazy scenario, it's 9K991. Still, I don't think so. We're gonna hit the 10,000 this cycle. 47%, and even in most positive case scenario, it's 116% gains. If we talk about potential this high from the bottom of zone 22, it's also 675%. So 6x. Let's add the Ethereum to this one. Maybe we will see some 5x or 10x. Who knows? Next one is XRP. Time to buy XRP being in zone 22, zone 23, in 27 block. So this is a FIP. What I share with you around here. So you can scroll back to Telegram channel, find the ticker XRP, just use the search tool and find all posts. Everything should be in time, guys. We can't dream about the crazy gains on some tokens with the current prices just because we want to hop in now. Of course, I totally understand. There's a lot of channels on YouTube which shield you all the time. No matter what happened in the markets, no matter what the market stage now, buy the deep, buy the tokens. We go to the, from this present moment, 10x more, 20x more. Guys, it's just entertainment content. It's for engagement, you know, no makes sense to even spend the time to watch it. Because at the end, all of these people just stock in tokens like they did it here, like they did it here, and probably they will do the same at $5 for XRP. So time to buy XRP being in 27 block. Should you invest in XRP? It's only up to 50%. Still good. still good, but based on risk ratio, personally for me, it's not good. It's not a right time to invest in XRP and Ripple. Take a look. It's 50%, most crazy possible case scenario, it's 727, it's 128%. Capitalization, pretty big one, 184 billion at this present moment, guys. So let's add the XRP also to this one. So like you can see, everything should be in time. And it doesn't mean the XRP are bad. No, XRP already pumped a pretty good one. Take a look. Let's use the magnet here from this low in zone 22. The XRP already pumped it like 1,158%. If we count from the March COVID dump, last cycle, the XRP pumped it, guys, 1,685% gains. You have to just zoom out and double check the potential gains of the previous cycles. So if we pump to the $4.82, it will be the 1,557. From this present prices, it only will be 54%, just approximately, more or less. BNB, also one of not so many tokens which already hit the new all-time high. And we came into 27 block like distribution. My take for BNB for this run, it's 1,117, around this. It doesn't mean we have to touch till penny. No, guys, it's approximately. We can't know. With the weak candle, we can hit higher, we can hit lower, guys. It's just approximately. But time to buy XRP up to your own risk with here at 61 level FIB or even lower. Everybody's screaming we're going to $100, right? But we didn't. And of course, we can't compare the current cycle with the last one at the COVID dump. That time the BNB pumped at 6,000% gains. From this low, June 22, we pumped it 365 because BNB too heavy now. Basically, I think we're gonna finish the ride around 497%. From the bottom, is this possible? So we're going to 2,000%, 2,000. Yes, of course. It's just in theory, right? Everything can happen in theory. But the main question, what you personally will do with your investment. And once again, when you look on this chart like this one, it's not a good idea to invest now because the risk ratio, even if, for example, you invest now with a potential risk, like let's say 1,500, 78%, just the first trouble area, it's zero level is minus 17%, and the next one is 0.23, it's minus 36%. For example, we hit the top, not reach your targets and go into the bear market. The next step will be here. So minus 67%. Also, BNB already pumped it. Solana. Sol, now 100 billion market capitalization. I believe the Sol will hit the new all-time high again. Yes. Together with the meme coins hype around. Now they will deliver to the people the secret phone. So I think with the good marketing, with the meme coins hype again, Sol will perform, but also the targets market. If you're interested, you can go and find the old posts about Sol to understand the logic, why and why where we're gonna stop based on my indicator set and why exactly that targets. So time to buy. Sol was here inside 27 block. Sol already pumped this cycle 3,500, almost 600. Imagine Sol top gainers 3,600. So this is a great top. So my take is for Sol it's 373. This one it's 4,580% gains. The top of the top for the Sol will be around here if we will hit this target 6,800. So around. So should you buy the Sol now? Let's count. 91% potential gains, and this one like 185. So also not a big deal, right? So also in this list, let's take a look. The Dogecoin. Dogecoin is 34 billion market capitalization, 22 cents. Dogecoin charts. If you believe the Doge gonna hit the $1, 150 billion market capitalization, of course you can wait of course, you can wait the targets. Is it possible? Basically, yes, we already rejected to 0.5 level by FIB. Honestly, I don't know what should happen with the Doge. So we're going to hit the 150 billion market capitalization. So from this current prices, it's anyway 1.6one level by FIB, $1.06. It's 355%. Still not what the Degans looks like from the altcoins. Tron, TRX, 33 billion market capitalization, around 35 cents. So $1, 94 billion market capitalization. The prices is here. So my take is 50 cents, 58 cents. Time to buy. Tron was here around 5 cents in 2022. So from now, it's also, guys, limited 40%, 62%. People waiting, you know, people wait this moves. Let me show you. People wait something like this one. It's never enough, you know. So we need to skyrocket like this one. So this is what people dream it for. Is it possible to hit the $1? Basically, yes, guys, everything possible. But it's a game of probability and risk management. Tron also here. Next one is Cardano. Market capitalization around 34 billion market cap. I think the Cardano still not hit the main targets, what it should. So $4.55, I believe in new all-time high for Cardano. This run, $4.55. Take a look. This is from this prices. Where we now, it's 391%. If you believe in higher price targets, it's 643. Is it possible so the Cardano hits the $7? Basically, yes. Basically, yes. So just a question, guys, when and based on what the Cardano should hit that targets. So let's add Cardano like potential gainer to this one, to this list. So maybe we're gonna hit that target here, like $6, for example, or I don't know, 580. So that one, it looks not so unrealistic. Even the 560, it will be the over than 5x. Next one is a Hyperliquid. Maybe this token, from all of these tokens, get a more potential gains by end of this cycle, because of course everybody use now like main DEX platform Hyperliquid. Too much hype around the hype token, 100%. Pretty small capitalization if we compare with other top 9 tokens. And the problem is only the 33% in circulation supply. So Cardano 80%, for example. So this is a fresh new token, and like a fresh player, usually the brand fresh new tokens perform pretty good on each cycle. After that, with the more tokens unlock it, the tokens dump it. Let's imagine the price like take a look where the chart, this one. So prices I share with you based on this FIB. It was a top, it's support, like a 0 level down. So the next step is 51, 70, 77, 89, 100 possible target, and 120 dollar per token, but it's still, guys, 148% gains. And take a look, if we count from the low, from that low of correction, it will be 1,200%. So also not like crazy gains, and it will be around like 33 or even 40 billion market capitalization. So the Hyperliquid will be also in this list. Chainlink, 15 billion market cap. I guess the same story will be like Hyperliquid. Of course, guys, the tier list maybe looks boring, but it's realistic. Of course, I could and I showed to show you the, I don't know, Sol here, bam, so it will look so attractive. But it is not it is, guys. It's not real. So we have to be realistic with our expectations, because Sol already did it, this one. So that's a point, guys. Everything should be in time. If I could share this list in Zone 22, yes, the picture will look absolutely total different, guys. But we work with the present charts and the prices. So the link $22.57, 15 billion market cap. So I believe the link will hit the new all-time high. It's $76. This one $76.84. From this current prices, it's still like 234%. Even if we count, for example, from the low here in March, Zone 25, it could be like second rank. But we count from present moment, guys. That's why we can't build some crazy, of course we can, but it's not make sense to wait some crazy expectation like $100. Even if the $100 we're gonna hit the $100, it will be only the 400% from this current price. That's the point, guys. So the link also in this line. Stellar, XLM. Also, guys, I will show you the charts, and if you watch my channel, you knew all these charts before and you saw it, so it's not something new information. If you're interested in detailed analysis, after watching this video, I highly recommend you go find by ticker name in Telegram the video, for example, for XLM, and watch the long video with detailed explanation why exactly to that targets, what happened, when this token can hit or not hit the target. So just in case. Stellar now 42 cents, 31 billion supply. Tokens, it's 62% tokens in circular supply, 13 billion market capitalization, and take a look, that 13 billion market cap. Now, all-time high by market cap was like 18 billion, so around 19 billion, and the price, of course, at that time was around here, 62 cents. So, what we can see now, we go into the weekly time frame, and the charts, guys, absolutely relevant. And I think that Stellar XLM can hit the new all-time high this cycle. It's around 93 cents or even like a magnet $1. It means that Stellar can hit potentially 31 billion market capitalization, $1, maybe a little bit less, you know, but 94 cents, for example, 95. And a lot of people, if just keywords, guys, if we hit the 95 cents, for example, a lot of people will wait the $1 and maybe they will stuck in it and not fix a profit. So take a look the gains. So potential gains. Time to buy. XLM was here in accumulation zone. What I shared with you before. 27 blocks. So you can watch the first video about XLM, the main bull run plan of what I posted in Zone 23, Zone 24. The gains, by my personal opinion, it's around 100% from this current prices. To invest in it, it's up to you. If you believe in XLM, if you believe in high price targets, I share just my own vision, you know. So I don't think so. The XLM will hit the $2. Even the $2 is going to be just a 200%, guys. Not 200, 354% from these current prices. And take a look, the $1, just in case, so you understand how the market works, guys. Take a look, 95 cents, for example, from this current prices, it's 115%. If we count from the bottom in Zone 22, it will be 1,200% gains. Correct? Correct. What do we got by gains in previous cycle? So the coffee dump and the low, 2,900% gains. So probably we can hit like 50% less in gains, in percentage gains this cycle, but can hit the new all-time high. You understand the logic? So it will be the new all-time high, but by gains, it will be like 50% less than the previous run. Connect the dots. So Stellar, I guess it's 1x from this current prices. You can agree or you cannot agree. You can write in a comment, guys. I just share my own ideas for this token. After the time, we will double check. Is this idea correct or wrong? I'm not pretend to be the right guy all the time. I totally don't care about it. I'm here to make money, not to be the right. So SUI, next one. For SUI also, I post the main video based on initiation accumulation pump model. If you watch that video, you remember the target. So here, listing in zone 23, we dump it to the best zone to buy based on initiation accumulation pump model, hit the 27 block, minus 0.61 level by FIB, collapse down again to the OK zone to buy and go higher to the new all-time high. I believe that SUI can hit the new all-time high. I might post this sticker smile. So this is my take. If you watch the previous videos, you understand why exactly this targets. So I think we will form the new all-time high for SUI, 669, 776. And once again, it can be from this current prices. Here, 73% profit, 100% profit. But from the bottom, here, it's going to be like 2,000% gains. Pretty good one. I remind you again that HBAR in previous cycle reached like 2,000% gains and finished the right. Polkadot reached like 1,300% gains and finished the cycle. So guys, not all the time, you know, the tokens skyrocket to the moon because you want to buy now. Everything should be in time. We can't invest now at 370 and wait the 2,000% gains just because our entry at $3.70. Someone invested it here at 36 cents. And this is not a low cap token, guys. But I believe in new all-time high. So also 35% tokens unlocked. 3 billion 51 supply. Now, at this current moment, 13 billion market cap. FDV, 3 times bigger, 37. So imagine if we hit just $6, $7, for example, $7.50, let's say like this one approximately. So it's going to be the 23 billion market capitalization. FDV will be 70 billion. Also, guys, don't build a crazy expectation for the many tokens from these current prices. If we go higher, of course, guys, of course, it's possible to go even to, I don't know, to 13, for example, to $15, possible, to $20, possible. It will be the 5,000% gains for the people who invested in October 2023. For you, if you want to buy now, it will be still less than 5x. Even if we go to the $20 from this present moment, 400% will be just for the SUI, just in case. This is reality. Bitcoin Cash, also interesting token, guys. This one, this is a crypto. This is a global chart, guys, and this is a model. What most likely you will see on other tokens which listed now. So cycle after cycle, they will not hit the new high and just going parabolic down. So like spiral, right? So time to buy. Bitcoin Cash been here. I showed you it's a 27 block on a weekly time frame, May 2022 till June 2023. 1 year accumulation, pump, reject 23 zone, almost touched the buy line on the weekly. Now we trade way over exit line. I don't think so. We should drop to the buy line now. I don't think so. That's why we can go straight forward to sweep this high, $1,014 per token. And if you believe in a new high, not new all-time high, I don't think so. The Bitcoin Cash gonna hit the new all-time high. It's 2,418. So $1,000 for a Bitcoin Cash. It's around like double X, 22 billion market cap. 22 billion market cap. So here, almost 20 million tokens in circular supply. It's good because no crazy seller pressure from the unlocks or so, right? Almost equal market cap and FDV. The highest all-time high bar market cap being like 73 billion. Imagine 73 billion, and market capitalization being at the top here. So that's a point. Hard to say, are we hit the 2.22K500? But let's count. Let's just count. So realistic gains from these current prices. Let's count from a previous cycle. So take a look. We took the COVID dump like starting point. So previous cycle, the Bitcoin Cash finished the cycle with 1000% gains. This is reality. So this was insane altcoin rally. This was incredible gains in 2021, but it's just 1000% gains. Why people build now some crazy expectations for the tokens? I have no idea. So from this current prices, from the bottom in 2022, because we sweep the COVID dump low, right? It will be 1000% gains, absolutely the same gains, at 0.5 level by fee. Magic, right? So it's 10x. Yes, it's good gains, but everything, guys, should be in time. And people who expected now some crazy gains from the Bitcoin Cash because they want to invest now. So take a look, it's going to be like 71% gains. All right, let's count potential all-time high, 300% to 2,400. From the bottom, it's going to be just madness, like 2,200, 2,300, even more, like this one from that low. 2,600% gains to hit 2K400 from the bottom. Nice one. But from current price, it's going to be just, I don't know, here. Let's go to the monthly time frame. So it's going to be like 300%. So Bitcoin Cash going anyway to this list. HBAR. HBAR, 42 billion tokens in circular supply, so $1 price, right? It's 42 billion market capitalization. Now, market cap 10 billion. All-time high by market cap was like 15 billion. That's the point when the tokens added into circular supply. I believe the HBAR will hit the all-time high, but also with realistic gains. I remind you again. So here, where the COVID dump. Here, COVID dump. Let's go to the monthly time frame. It's going to be easier to count. The zones are absolutely relevant, guys. You remember the 27 block for accumulation if you watched all my previous videos. Congrats if you not skip it. So here, let's count March 2020. This is a 3,000% gains from the March and 2,000 from the October. This is what I told you before. So 3,000 from the COVID dump low. If we count from this low in December 2020 to 3 cents 56, we already pumped it 1,000%. So to hit 1.61 level FIP, 65 cents, what I posted before, 1,700% gains, and 2.61 level FIP around, once again, the $1 like a magnet, 2,600% gains in total. But from current prices, it can be like 285. So 300% gains from this current prices if we hit around $1. So $1, 42 billion market cap. Just in case, guys. So HBAR going here. But of course, guys, you have to understand, for the people who accumulated here, they already did insane profit, insane gains, 1,010, 10x. So if I could make this list around here, of course, HBAR could be here. But everything should be in time. That's the point why I shared a lot of videos like bull run plan for the altcoins. I share with you all zones for accumulation, all zones for distribution. Zone 23, Zone 22, Zone 24. Now just the updates from this present prices. AVAX, Avalanche, what do we get now? Here's, by the way, the unlocks, next one. Only in November. It's not a big deal. Like, so 58, 59 around percent tokens unlock it. Market cap 10 billion, highest point of the market cap being like all-time high 32 billion. FDV actual, I guess Avalanche will be one of not many tokens which will hit the all-time high. And if we count this top, this low, you know, $77 and 232 possible. And another fee, it's also this one. So around 200, yes, I guess we can see. Probably. It's hard to say. So 191 at 200. So something like this one. I got a 2 FIBs for that token. And here from the low, it will be, let's say, like here, new all-time high, 1,700% gains. And this one, 2,000% gains. And 2,400. From the bottom, guys. If we count, let's say, let's delete this one. If we count, for example, from present moment, $23 for AVAX. Looks like we got a great potential. So take a look. $166 for AVAX, it's 583, new all-time high. And around $200 for AVAX, it's 686. This is probably one of biggest potential for this token, for this from this list. So I'm not shilling you the Avalanche, you know, but I think we can hit the all-time high. And yes, from present moment, Avalanche is still underrated. And even if we just sweep the high, it will be the over than 500%. Nice one. Litecoin, LTC, 76 million tokens in circular supply, 90% unlocked at 9 billion market cap now, 27 billion all-time high by market capitalization. So if we check this one also, I believe the LTC can hit the all-time high to test some of this like rejection level. So it can be like 472, for example, or 500. It's hard to say where exactly the token will stop, right? That's why if we count from the present moment, here, oh, it's not a big deal. It's like 300% gains. So LTC going to the first rank, this one. Next one, Unus. I don't think so. You ever heard something about this token, right? But this is in the top 30 rank. Imagine. And nobody traded this token, basically. Somebody invested it, I guess, but it's still not even in the Binance. But just by market capitalization, guys. This token basically is so stable, and I posted the video about this one. And here, we came and rejected 27 blocks. So my last target for this token is around 977, 1055, 1311. So if even we go from the current prices to 13, it's like 38% gains. But this token so stable. Imagine since March, even the drop, even the bear market since February 2022, we're just in the uptrend. So if you accumulate in the March 2023, you already made like only 200% gains. This you know, like this is a stable by price section, but not because some crazy gains for the investors. So Leo go into this rank. Not even basically the 1x. Next one, guys, it's a Toncoin. For the Toncoin, I track it since 2023. FIB relevant, 27 block accumulation, another accumulation like support, the buy line on the weekly, everything okay. So I believe the Toncoin will hit the new all-time high. It's still the same targets, $9.75, around $10. Everybody's screaming. We're going to the $100 to $20 to $200. All random mass numbers will be for the predictions, but the target's absolutely still the same. What I posted here, Toncoin now. 50% tokens unlocked at 2.57 billion circular supply, right? 8.88 billion market capitalization. Now it's FDV 17. So also twice bigger FDV than market capitalization. All-time high, 26 billion. So it's a 3x, for example, 3x to hit new all-time high by market capitalization. So let's count $9. $9 will be like... It's hard to say, like 25, for example, 23 billion market cap. So $10, 25 billion. So once again, the $10 will be like a magnet for the Notcoin. Toncoin, sorry. Notcoin. Notcoin is trash token. From this current prices, take a look. It's 182%. Most positive case, 1280, 269. Also not a crazy gains, right? Everything should be in time, guys. So time to buy the Toncoin being here. 1,100% gains, and for example, around $10, it's going to be 889. 8x, good one. Next one, SHIB, Shiba Inu. For everyone who waited the $1 price, just go and take a look. Go and take a look. The circular supply. It's a trillions, guys. It's a trillions. If the Shiba Inu with current circular supply will hit the $1, it will be the more money than ever exists on a planet. So I have no idea how the people still believe in that random stupid influencers videos. So SHIB going out of 42 billion market cap to 7.64 billion. What is good? FDV is equal because all tokens in circular supply, all-time high 56 billion market cap. So let's count the gains, guys, because yes, I believe the SHIB can hit the all-time high, but there's no triggers, you know, to put the price higher. So we get a lot of other mascots. So here, equilibrium of that fee what I posted before, it's less than 300% gains. New all-time high, let's say if we believe so, the SHIB will skyrocket and cut 1-0 once again, maybe it's going to be the 600% gains. So like a hopium, right, for all of these users who want to invest now, let's add the SHIB to, let's count like this one. Come on, adjust it. Let's add the SHIB to sweep the all-time high to this list. So not one token will be here. Maybe if we believe in one more super cycle for altcoins, maybe the SHIB will hit the new all-time high by market capitalization. Maybe they burn some token or so. We'll see. But it's just a question, you know, it's a big question. So just in case, guys, high risk. Last one is Uniswap. 60 million tokens in circular supply, 23 billion, highest point of the market cap at the all-time high. FDV 11, market cap twice less than FDV. So it's not good, you know. I highly recommend you go and check the video about market capitalization and FDV, why it's important. $10.96, time to buy the Uniswap in here, 27 block, what we traded since April 22. Till basically the last touch was June 25. So all this same period, there was an accumulation. Conservative price target for here the Uni is from this. Let's go to the monthly time frame. Come on. Now from current prices is 0.5 level by fee, 156. Maybe the Uniswap gonna hit the new all-time high. It's anyway like less than 500%. 489. 489, guys. If you could accumulate here, it's gonna be like almost 2,000% gains. So that's the beauty, guys, of accumulation in the right time. So here, pump from the 27 block to the high, for almost 500% gains. In this area, it's gonna be 7x, and if we hit the all-time high, it's gonna be 1,800% gains. Previous cycle, for example, from November, listen on the OKX, it was like 2,372. So like once again, 50% less, probably we can hit this run. $50, $55 will be like a magnet for the Uniswap. So unfortunately, the Uni going here also. Yes, not so attractive numbers. People want to see something like this one, you know, of course. But guys, it is what it is. So we can work with realistic data. The SHIB with the big question. Avalanche most likely can be top performer. The main point now why the OKB pump at 200%, they just decide to burn the token. Be realistic also with the targets. Now we trade way over on the weekly time frame, way over exit line. My take, I think we can hit $156. Now 4.23 by FIB, maybe even higher, you know, if they will burn supply and there will be like 21 million tokens exist. So it's hard to say now how high the OKB will pump. For example, if we talk about a $200 from this prices, it can be like 63% pump. If we talk about the correction here was made somewhere on June 22, where was the time to buy OKB, we could pump to $200. It's going to be 2,000% gains. That's why, guys, everything should be in time. A lot of tokens like let's say Solana, Mantra, Injective, Fetch.AI, the zone of accumulation being in zone 22. Now these tokens like still get a limit for the pump, right? But not that much like it could be, right? If you accumulate in the right time, in the right moment. That's why imagine the people who accumulate in the zone 22, they already in profit being like 1,400% gains. And someone now chase like, oh, I wanted to see on an OKB like 2,000% gains from this current prices. You have to build a realistic gains, because someone, guys, accumulated here, someone accumulates here, and they still hold it, and one day they will start fix the profit. So you need to build a plan not from your entry. Build a plan in global where the people accumulate the tokens. So that's the point. So I could add the OKB to the first point. So I guess it's limitation by 200%, like 100%, 200%, maybe 300%. But guys, of course, the OKB can go to the moon. You know, we can't know with that burn supply. We can't know where this token will stop. You know, maybe this token will be like a BNB, right? So, but anyway, if we even pump to 600, guys, it will be still from present prices. It's less than 5x. Just in case, guys. So anyway, it's gonna be here. Next token, guys, it's Polkadot. Your favorite Polkadot token. The Polkadot, it's the brilliant wasted time and wasted marketing money. So they paid the money for the Messi, Lionel Messi, for the Inter Miami. A lot of influencers paid. Shield the Jam, shield the Polkadot, and we're still dying here. Nothing happened, guys. I totally understand. People fall in love. It's like one of the cult tokens, right? But if the DOT so grateful, like people talk about this token in social, why? While all tokens perform, this token just stuck in a range like $11 and $3. So like $8 range or $7 or $9 range. So what's the point? 3 years, take a look. Since May 22, we stopped it here around June 22. We stopped it at 27 block. And that time we just waste in the consolidation. Yes, you can say a lot of tokens in consolidation. Yes, but a lot of tokens not a cool tokens. So we can't compare, for example, the some meme token or some gamified token like a Mobox, for example, or the Loca, or I don't know, some 1 inch, let's say. Around 1 inch, zero trash talk about, wow, it's a great technology. We're super token, which is super fundamental token, is underrated, it's hot a jam. If it's a hot a jam, why? And it's so good, why it's not performed yet? So ask yourself, is this so good? Why nobody invests the money? So guys, it can be the great technology, it can be the good project, it can be the good product use case, but it cannot affect the price of token like speculation at the end. So think about it. Previous cycle, guys, if we count from the October 2020, not from the listing price, because the listing prices could be whatever they want. You know, they can list at any price. They can just show you, oh, this token listed at 1 cent. Bam, take a look. We pump it like 70,000% gains. No, that's why after correction, the Polkadot performed like around 1,300% gains and finished the cycle. So why do people expect this run we should skyrocket like 5,000% gains? I have no idea. So we are now underrated. I'm in Polkadot. Don't think I hate this token. No, it's not a fun. It's not some bad trash talk about this token. No, guys, I'm in Polkadot. I just don't like this stuff when the people fall in love in some cool tokens and just you know, like a kids. Oh, we're going to the moon. We're going to the moon. Yes, we're going to the moon for sure. Yeah, because you are in this token. And while other tokens already perform, people make money, make it real USD. After that, when the people stock, they call, oh, I'm a diamond hand. I'm for long run. I'm here for the long run. You're not here for the long run. You just stuck in token. That's the big differences. So, DOT, I think, underrated. DOT can perform pretty good one, but I don't think so. DOT will hit the new all-time high. So we are now in a good condition to buy. I remind you again, I'm in DOT. I'm in current temporary losses, but it's okay because I'm waiting my targets to out or at break even or at the profit, you know. So I totally don't care about a DOT in general. So this for me is just a simple speculation tokens. We around the buy line. So if you're new and believe in DOT and you hear something about a DOT, honestly, I think now it's a great time to buy. Was not here a great time to buy, not here to waste the money with the DCA, not here. Now we around the buy line on the weekly time frame. First, take profit where you need to and can withdraw initial deposit with to ride with the free tokens. It's take profit 779, and more than sure, guys, we will hit that targets. So it's just a matter of time. $8.86. So now, if you get like stable coins and you think, what token to buy now? Maybe the DOT in a good condition to buy, and realistic potential of the DOT here, this one, it's at least, I think we're gonna hit the 0.5 level by FIB. So from this current prices, guys, it's like 753%. So yes, DOT has potential to hit over than 5x. Yes. If you believe in new all-time high, you know, like 1.61 level FIB, $80. Possible. Do I believe in this one? No. I am more about the conservative price targets like of this one, 0.5, but it's still good potential, like 761. So DOT, guys, in this rank. You know, on channel, I talk about realistic picture of the tokens. I'm not falling in love in any token. I don't care about all of these fancy internet useless tokens. I'm here to invest the money, and at the end, I need to fix the profit and increase my deposit so I can work with that, with the trades, with the futures, with the spot positions, and make my life better, not stuck in the chats, you know, with the crypto bros and talk about how cool this internet fancy token. Bitget, so fix it. DOT is here. Next one, Bitget token. Guys, I'm not a fan of exchanges tokens. No hate to the Bitget or the BGB token, but here, we already performed like crazy this run. People buying this token because they stake it, they participate in launch pools, they pay some, reduce the gas fee. So, you know, some use case like all other exchanges token. And like you can see the OKB token performed, the BNB token, the exchange token hit the new all-time high. And I guess the BGB gonna hit also the new all-time high, but I think they will stop around the $10. We trade way over exit line. It can be the retest like $3.93. But take profits test about like $3.49. Buy line in the next bear market, I think we will drop on the and test $2. So for sure. So to buy BGB was here around 2023 or so. Take a look. Just scroll it down the chart. So this one. So imagine What's the point to invest in token when we get a chart like this one? For what? What gains people expected? Just in case. So take a look, 10 cents, 13 cents. So let's say here, 10 cents in June 2022. This token performed 8,000% gains. Congrats everybody who invested in here at 10 cents, and the BGB reached it like 850. 8,000% gains. Nice, nice. So the people complain, oh, this cycle so wrong, we can't make money. Sometimes, guys, you and me, we just made a mistake. Sometimes it's happened and we just invest in the wrong tokens. We can't know the future, but that's a fact. And now, no makes sense to talk about, oh, we go into the $20 because I want to invest now and see the like 300% gains, even if we hit the $20. But for the guys who invested in 2022, it will be like almost 20,000% gains. Feel the difference, guys. Everything should be in the right time, in the right moment. That's why, of course, guys, it's not an attractive channel. On YouTube, people shill you all the time. No matter where we now in the charts, buy the deep, we go into the moon. $5 is not attractive. Let's talk about BGB $200. Bam! So attractive content, right? A lot of views, not like 100 views or 300 views like on my videos. Of course, this is how the social works now. The people in social sell the hopium. So this one, I think it's 100% or 200%. So in this rank. Next one is CRO. CRO is also, I also still don't understand how this token in top 30. First of all, who used the CRO exchange? One take. Second one, 34% tokens only unlocked at 33 billion tokens in circulating supply, $1, 33 billion market cap. All-time high by market cap being like 24 billion. Based on what? Based on what the Cronos should reach that targets. Previously, of course, it was a great marketing campaign. You know, you remember this hype. After that, we crashed it down like crazy. So most conservative price targets, I guess, is like 65 cents. If we use this is like a top, this is support on the weekly time frame. This looks like this one. 27 block 1 support bounce, drop under 27 block consolidation. Now we trade way over, not way over, but around the take profit line on the weekly. So first trouble area will be sweep of this high of December, November 2024, close the monthly gap. So 18 level by FEEP. Here, this one, zero level, 32 cents. Full fill will be 35. Most positive case scenario, it's 65 cents. I'm not sure even about 65 cents. But it's basically possible. So let's count. Anyway, it's 332%. So not a big deal. But for the guys who accumulated here at the bottom, it's going to be, yes, like 1,200. That's why, guys, everything should be in time. The CRO is here. Take a look. The next one is Monero. Just recently we saw the cubic issue with the 51% attack. I don't think so. It will happen, and Monero crashed it down a bit. You know, some FUD around, so they will change the this, you know, everything, the privacy around the, but. I'm not sure about it. I believe that we trade in this channel. Also, guys, I recommend you, if you're interested more in some token, just go to Telegram channel, type the ticker name, and find all of these charts, because most likely I post the videos with detailed analysis for all of these tokens, guys. Maybe the CRO, I just ignored. All other tokens already analyzed and showed you the million times the videos and explained all ideas. That's why I just a video about again. So if we trade in the channel, this is a global channel since May 2014. So touch. So all-time high can be around $600. It's hard to say about a timing. So for example, if it's October, November, 585. Most positive case scenario, it's 731. Time to buy was here at the test of 27 block when we formed the equal lows. So, and of course, congrats everybody who still hold the Monero, because after the Binance delisting, not all tokens survive. So it's pretty strong one. Should we drop now to the test this line? I don't think so. I think we'll drop later. I don't know, it's going to be the March, some 29, October, some 28. It's hard to say about timing, guys. But anyway, it's not like a time to hop in XMR, you know, because it's not a low cap for almost 5 billion market capitalization. So most positive case, by my personal opinion, is 731. So anyway, it's under 200%. So still here. Of course, guys, I understand, you know, you maybe don't like this content because it's not attractive gains, you know, but just zoom out and take a look how this token performs in the previous cycles, you know, and take a look at the realistic potential gains of this one. The Ethena. The Ethena 44% tokens unlocked at 6.62 billion. In circular supply, $1, 6.6 billion market capitalization, FDV 10 billion, so it's not good one. All-time high was like 5.6 billion capitalization. I think the Ethena can hit from that double bottom, 1, 2, double bottom, and the size of this double bottom, if it's so obvious, right? Can be like, I don't know, $2.50, I guess, $3, this one, 285. All right, so let's count. 285 from the bottom here in September 2024. It will be 1,300, so like a Polkadot, right? But if we count from current prices, it's 259. All right, so it's, if not so attractive, let's imagine the Ethena hit the $5. Yes, it's 529. A $5, it's for Ethena. It's like 30 billion market capitalization, even more. So 33 billion. Possible. Maybe. I don't think so. But 33 billion, guys, imagine. It's kind of huge numbers with the unlocks. So next unlock in the next 15 days. Who knows, but I don't think so we're gonna hit the $5, but it's real, And from that low, it's gonna be like 2,300. So, all right, let's dream about it. Let's dream about it and add the Ethena here. All right. But anyway, guys, it's still 5x, 5x. And someone writes leave the right comment in the comment section. So this cycle is so delusional. The 4 or 5x for this run from this current prices is so like a gift. Yes. Too much tokens, not so much liquidity. So institutional focus more on BTC and Ethereum and on the main players, not on some low caps tokens. So like in Zone 21, you just blindly click buy any token, it's skyrocketed to the moon because of COVID, because the United States print the money. Now they don't need to print the money. Everything okay. They just will use the stable coins as liquidity. The PEPE, around 4.8 billion market capitalization. I think the PEPE will hit the all-time high again. But guys, once again, let's count from correction. Here, September 23, PEPE performed like 4,600% gains. So if we hit, let's say this one, attractive, like a magnet number, 0.405, right? 8,300. From these current prices, it can be still less than 5x, just in case, guys. But for that, guys, we'll be like, and imagine it's on a max. PEPE traded before the max on the DEXs. So people also draw the head and shoulder pattern for the PEPE. I don't think so. This will happen. I think we'll see something like this one and go higher to build a 1, 2, 3 rise pattern to the top. So the PEPE also here, guys, unfortunately. It's just my personal opinion, guys. MNT, Mantle is of almost 4.6 billion market capitalization, FDV twice bigger. 3.37 billion supply. In supply, so 54%. Highest point of the market capitalization being like 5 billion. So almost at this current moment, this one. So price move together with the market capitalization. It's a good one. It's a good one. So let's say 3.4 billion and where's the chart? This one. It also looks like double bottom. April 24, it's a weekly time frame. 1, 2, and we have to break this high. After that, there's some small pullback in September. We now way over exit line, but the size of that double bottom, yes, it's logical to see the high price like 250, for example. It's more than real to see, and it will be like 250 to. So it's, I don't know, it will be like, let's count 7 million, 1, 2, 3. So 3 billion, 1, 2, 3. This one, 250, 50. It's 8.4 billion market capitalization. Possible, basically. So almost 10 billion market cap, right? All right, let's use this one. Anyway, guys, it's on the 5x, on the 5x. Imagine if we hit even the $5, guys, from this current prices is 266%. $5, almost 17 billion market cap. So the all-time high of market cap being like 5, and we're gonna hit the 17 billion. 3 times bigger market capitalization from this current prices, and it's still under 5x. That's the reality, guys. Next one, AVAX. I think the AVAX can hit all-time high. Time to buy AVAX been here in zone 27, zone 22 in 27 block. Made zone 22 till the last test, August zone 24. It was an accumulation zone. Now the reward will be open to 419, and I believe the AVAX can hit the all-time high like 975, around 1,000. So it's just my personal opinion, you know. It's possible, personally for me. I think 15,210, let's say 15,210,000. It's like 975. So 14 billion market capitalization for AVAX. Yes, possible. Why not? So like twice bigger the market capitalization than it was at previous high. So yes, I've still got a room for Pol. I remind you, just if we compare, it's not a signal to buy, but Polkadot in this block, just in case. We can't know are the Polkadot will pump or not. We can't know, right? But based on risk ratio, right? So I've like 200% gains from this current prices. If you believe, for example, in 1,473, it's still under 5x. Guys, this is reality. And 1,500, for example. So 22 billion, 23 billion market capitalization. Possible, but still under 5x. Ba-bam, that's the point. Mantle, I forgot to add it here. Bittensor, guys, the last one. Also, yesterday some comment was like, oh, Tau is easy 5x, 10x. Maybe, but take a look, 9,016,000. Yes, I understand how it's AI, 9,6. This one. Let's open the chart. The highest point of the market cap being like 5.47. Now it's 3.6. This is a chart of Tau. Highly recommend you go and check the first video. Also looks like double bottom, right? 1, 2, and now we have to test the take profit like 539, sorry. Next one, exit line 606, and break this high to talk about upside move. I don't think so. We're going to test the buy line, but it's possible. Test the buy line now, it will be 272. But if we count this fee, by the way, they're still relevant. If we talk about, let's hide the fee, this one, and here's another one. We close, like you can see, the monthly gap till penny to 0.5. So if we talk about here 1,000 per Bittensor, it's 158%. 1,000, 9.6 billion. Let's talk about a 2,000. Still less than 5x. 2,000. 19 billion market capitalization. Honestly, I don't think so. The Bittensor will reach the 2,000. If we will, imagine the gains for the people who accumulated in May 2023. So 5,600% gains. And even if we hit it, right, it will be still under 5x from these current prices. So guys, I hope you like this video. This is not financial advice, guys. It's just my personal thoughts about these 10 tokens. It's not ranked by gains, what to buy, what to sell. No, guys. Ethereum Classic, 3.26 billion market capitalization current moment. FDV equal $21 current price. Highest point of the market capitalization being like 21.27 billion. Now 72 tokens unlock at 153. So people like usual waiting the $100 price. Is it possible? Yes, it's possible. It will be around 0.5 level by PEPE. By the way, guys, I highly recommend you, if you're new on this channel, just in educational purpose, just go and double check, the main videos for that tokens, because for each of these tokens, I post the main boom and plan videos in 2023, 2024 to understand the logic, to check where we was, where we now, and the potential gains, Idea relevant until the token traded on the major centralized exchanges. If the token delisted, the idea invalidated. All right, so this is a top. This was a support, bounce, consolidation around 27 block. So technically, I don't believe we can drop now to 15.25 or $3 to the zone of accumulation. This zone is so wide. Now we consolidate between the take profit line and the buy line. So by the way, I recommend to use custom request set, what I share in all my videos. You can write DM and get access to this set. So it's showing us the buy line on the weekly time frame. I use personally the weekly time frame for investment, daily and other time frames I can use for intradays. So weekly, here's a buy line, we bounce it. So we support the line, and now we tested 18 level by fee, 15.25. So it's comfortable price for the whales to accumulate this token again. So the order will be open to $30.47, exit line 34.30. Take a look how the price respect the level 39.62 level. So my take is around 15 billion market capitalization. If we count the calculator, for example, this is supply, approximately 16.3 billion market capitalization for this token, and the highest point of the market cap was like 27. If we check the, for example, all-time high 258, I don't think so. 258, almost 40 billion market cap for Ethereum Classic. Guys, just to be honest, I don't think so. I don't think so. Let's double check, guys, what the potential gains was here. Where is the COVID down? March 2020. 4,900. All right. This cycle, 742 from the bottom, and almost 2,000 at the top, 258, 40 billion market capitalization. For me, it's hard to believe, but who knows? Who knows? I don't think so, just to be honest. So we're going to hit the $258 per token. But if we count from this current prices to 0.5 level by FIP, it's 424. If we count to 0.61 level by FIP, it's exactly 5x. So 5x, more than real to see for this token. Let's adjust like this one from current prices. Come on. Maybe we could drop a little bit lower. So just in average, for example, last month, sorry, from that entry, it could be like 679%. That's why, guys, honestly, from now, I don't think so. The Ethereum Classic will hit the new all-time high. Guys, you can hate it, you can love it, these videos. It's just my personal opinion. You know, the people write in the comments like, oh, why you always so bearish? Guys, to be bearish and to be realistic, it's two different things. Just in case. What you don't have to do is just don't be that moon boy. I remember that moon boys in one cycle, in another cycle. Every single time that guys finish the cycles the same way. They stuck in token, not fix the unrealized gains, and start using DCA and spam their stable coins again and again and again, cycle after cycle. So you just froze your money. You took a screenshot of your unrealized gains, but not took a profit. So 482, I guess it's realistic gains for the Ethereum Classic, but anyway, it's 1.125x. Next one is Near Protocol. Near Protocol, I think, can hit the all-time high. Here's a chart. You remember this chart, and where that FEEP here? I think we're gonna hit the $21.65 for Near to sweep that actual highs what we live here in April and January 2022. So let's hide this one. Now we consolidate around fundamental volume. So for example, compare the charts. So here, absolutely the same indicator. Let's go to the weekly. Here, this is a buy line, right? And we bounce it from the buy line. Take a look at where the Near. So the Ethereum Classic around here, around the Near could be around the weekly favorable gap. So fundamental value of Near, it's $2.18. If we drop to the next zone of support, it's absolutely the same zone. It's this block. It's $1.23 and 78 cents. Imagine the smell of all market crashes if we will drop that low on Near. So I think next step will be some consolidation this level. I add my alert, by the way, here. Maybe try to open the future position. But guys, it's not a signal, it's not a recommendation or so. Here, take profit on the weekly. Now it's 579. Sweep of actual highs, it's over the $9.20. And new all-time high, $21. So where that FEEP? 2165. 2165 from this current prices, guys. So here it's 500%. No. Where are we now? We're here. So at least, guys, to 2.61 to test that levels again is 541%. And if we talk about the new all-time high, 754, I think yes, it's possible. It will be around here, around 25 billion market capitalization. I guess around. So the all-time high by market cap was like 13 billion. Now it's 3 billion. So I think it's just my personal opinion. You know, I checked the updates for the Near, and based it on that price action, you know, I think yes, this like a drop, accumulation, pump, reaccumulation, and we can go higher. It's not a big deal anyway from this current prices, like 754%, still less than 10x, right? But anyway, in this range here, 5 to x. It's just my personal opinion. Guys, highly recommend you to know more. Find the videos about Near, for example, or Ethereum Classic to understand the logic. Now I just show you the potential just gains. Aptos, absolutely everything's still relevant. So you remember in the previous video, I posted the analysis about Aptos. So here, this is a weekly time frame. We also consolidate around the fundamental value. So fundamental value of this token on a weekly time frame is $3.96. we still can drop and test the intention accumulation pump model block of accumulation, capitulation for the Aptos if something will happen, you know, tomorrow on the market, some unpredictable black swan. But like you can see, this cycle without a black swans, it's a nice one. So $2.34, $1.85 is going to be just an amazing entries, but I don't think so. We're going to drop to that lowest point. So my take is we consolidate still in this range between the 527, 390 consolidation. After that, we go to the take profit line 1055. After that, 1187. Break this downtrend line, what I posted here on the line chart. One tick. Sweep the actual high. So we talk about a $20 like a target. So 685 million, 685 million for Aptos. So $20. It's still like 13 billion market capitalization. That's why, guys, if we talk about, let's say about $40, 27 billion market cap. 27 billion market capitalization, basically possible. And take a look at the $40, $50, $40 is going to be the 50% of this week, you know, around 50%. So 50, 60, it's possible to see, but let's count by gains. So current price, where we now? 445 by gains. Anyway, take a look. The sweep of the actual highs, $20. It's 365%. It's around 13 billion, right? And if we talk about a $40, it's 27, right? 27 billion market capitalization, basically possible, and it's 800. Even if we hit the $30, guys, it's over than 5x. So I think, yes, the Aptos go into this line. On the finance, guys, here, I think we just start build the, you know, I'm not a fan of this supports line, because the people previously I showed you, the people draw the support like one touch, you know, entry, support, fake out. There's million fake outs can be on the charts. That's why I'm not use the trend lines, because it's just in theory. They works just in theory, guys. Two main liquidity pools, what we can sweep. This one, we already sweep it. Does it make sense to drop now on the 65 cents? I don't see any reason why we have to drop that low. A capitalization almost 3 billion. What I don't like, the FDV around 10 billion. 3 billion, 16 tokens in circular supply, 31%. So easy to count, approximately, guys. So $1, 3 billion market capitalization, 3.16 billion market cap, right? $2, 6 billion. So who can say more? The highest point was 5 billion. So if we count, for example, 3.16, 1, 2, 3. So 3 billion, 160 millions, correct. So let's say $5, 15, almost 16 billion market capitalization. Possible. If we count by gains. So where are we now? Here, the $5 is going to be still less than 5x. 15 billion market capitalization, guys. But for the people who accumulated here on the max in February 74, it will be like a pretty solid gains, 2,300. So $5 possible, more than real to see, right? Because the price was like 19 cents. It's not bearish prediction. It's a realistic one, because guys, I explain it again. It's not safety predictions. No, I don't care if I will be right or wrong, right? I share my ideas, and many tokens, guys, previous cycle finished their ride with the 2,000, 3,000% gains at all. And in 2021 was much less tokens on the market. Now it's just insane amount of tokens. And I'm not talking about the meme coins. So not enough liquidity to pump all of that tokens, guys. That's why Ondo, I think $5 possible, 16 billion market cap possible, but still here. Congrats everyone who joined the ride before. You know, everything should be in time. You know, we can't say the BTC is bad, right? BTC is good, but time to buy BTC was in 2022, 2023, not now. And we talk about a present moment. The same story with, for example, Ethereum. The people skipped the Ethereum at 900, for example. Now Ethereum at 4K, and the people almost 5K, or almost around all-time high. And the people start talking about, oh yes, it's a good time to buy. For what? Even if Ethereum will hit the 10,000, it's going to be just almost 120% gains. So you invest 1K and you get a in most positive case scenario, like 1K more. So that's the point. ICP chart, you remember? So here, conservative price target, this one, it's $92, 87.92. Now I had a lot of alerts here. So if I will be ready to open position maybe on ICP futures is 474 and maybe 455. It's going to be, I think, it's good entry. I don't think so. We will go and drop under $4. Next one, it's a fixation of profit 100%. You know, withdrawal initial deposit. After that, it's take profit line $12.07. Sweep of one liquidity pool, second one, and the row will be open to this one through $40 and maybe 87 and 91. It will be the end of cycle for the ICP. Of course, once again, you maybe not love this these numbers, you know, but also it's my thoughts. All-time high market capitalization being like 57 billion. So let's count 536 million, 586 million. Current supply, where that one, 100% tokens in circular supply. It's good. So let's count $40. It's 23 billion market capitalization. 87. It's 50, almost 51. So 92. So people, you know, will wait the $100 to fix the profit. Even if we go to $95, most of investors will not fix the profit because it's a psychology trick. People will wait the $100. That's why to hit the new all-time high by market capitalization, 54 billion market cap, $92, basically possible. If we count in potential gains, so ICP can be one of top gainer. So let's count from the bottom here. It can be like 3,000% gains. From current prices, it can be like 1,600. Pretty solid, right? This one is also 1,500. And even, guys, if we just, I don't know what should happen. So we stuck at $40 and finish the ride, like $40. It's 23 billion market capitalization, 668. So still over than 10x. That's why let's add the ICP to this list, 10 to 20x, maybe just like for insane gains. It's not financial wise. It's not a signal, guys. Maybe ICP will be in at the end in this rate. We can't know, right? But if 100% tokens in circular supply and someone accumulate this token aggressively, for the pump, 1,600% for this token. Maybe it will be the top of the top, and 100%, guys, it will be not this gap, 163 and 200. I'm not count like this, you know, like 3,000 from current prices. No, it's approximately still possible to see 1,600. P network, guys, never analyzed this token. For the P network, we're gonna use the indentation accumulation pump model on the Bitget. Highly recommend you to watch the education video how to work with that model and take a look. The people all the time screaming that this model doesn't work, but guys, here listing, you know, we're going higher to in February 25 to $2.99. Everybody's screaming we're going to the moon. The crazy capitalization of at $5 was like 13, almost 14 billion from nowhere, you know, from nowhere. Only less than 8% tokens in circulation supply. Now current market capitalization around 3 billion, FDV 4.29 billion. And here, indentation accumulation pump model, we dump it after that. So because the algorithm, we dump it to the best zone to buy, to the first zone to buy, okay one, reject at 61, collapse it down to test till penny we tested that 23, collapse it down, sweep liquidity, test again the line 0.5, consolidate and crash it down and stop it at 61. Next step, guys, or we're gonna stop at 33, 31, hold the line, or it's gonna be the next zone. It's 12 cents and 18 cents 67. Targets. Let's count the targets. Now we test not so far from the test of the buy line. Buy line is 34, 36. For the MAV value is 25.61. Lines, like you can see, dynamic. So this zone, guys, if we will bounce, the keyword if, $1.02, $1.10, it's will be not a mistake to fix your initial deposit. So if you believe in new all-time high for P network, for me, honestly, it's hard to imagine why, based on what we should pump to the new all-time high. Where that one? Only 8% tokens, guys, in circulation supply. It's kind of interesting and weird at the same time. So here, all-time high, it's 860% from this current prices. And where are we now? Where are we now here? So 872, it's a sweep of all-time high. And let's count like 7.86 billion. 7.86 billion. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So where that one? Where the P network? $3.45. $3.45. 27 billion market capitalization. Based on what? The P network should reach the 27 billion market cap. This cycle. I don't know. So like twice bigger than it was at previous all-time high. So if we just sweep the all-time high, twice bigger market capitalization. I'm not sure. Honestly, I'm not sure, guys. That's why hard to say how high we can pump, because there's I don't think so. This is what the end of cycle for this run, run and this cycle and this token, but 27 billion. All right, let's add it into this one. Maybe some craziness we'll see for this P network. Arbitrum. But guys, I'm not a fan of tokens like this one. I'm not a fan. Arbitrum of 49 cents now, 2.62 billion, 5.3 billion in circulation supply. So I think the Arbitrum will be one of not so many tokens which will sweep this high. I'm not counting this crazy weak candle, you know. The same story can be like with the Aptos. And we're gonna count like $5, for example, it will be like 25, 26, 28 billion market capitalization. $5, guys, $5. The intention accumulation pump model still relevant on NHTX. I don't think so. We're gonna drop to the another one test the best zone to buy, like 36 cents. I don't think so. We reject at buy line. I think we're gonna hold the line here. The most negative scenario, of course, it's a test of fundamental value again, 41 cents 88. After that, there will be open to take profits $1.11 and zone of fixation $1.54, $1.65, and the new high. So $5, let's say, from this current prices, guys. Come on, here. The $5 basically possible for the Aptos, for Arbitrum, sorry. Around even 1,000, 910, 5.30, 5.30. So the $5, 20, yes, 26, 25. So let's like this. Let's move 5.5, 30, around 29 billion market capitalization. 5.5. Yes, guys, more than real to see, I guess. I think it's not some big deal for Arbitrum to hit that targets. Yes, it sounds like a hopium maybe, but I think for Arbitrum it's possible. Previously, I compared the potential of Arbitrum and Matic. Take a look, guys. It's not financial, you know, like suggestions or so, but 25 cents. This token is 49 cents. Here, 87% tokens unlock at 9 billion. 53% tokens unlock at 5 billion, right? Market capitalization 2.62 and market capitalization 2.31. So the gains for Matic, we still underrated. I believe we still underrated, and we climb it up to the 66 cents. It's a take profit line. After that, the exit line 74 cents. And definitely, I'm more than sure we're gonna sweep this high, and $2 price is like realistic gains, you know, for the Matic. I still call it this token Matic. So here, $2 is still possible. So it's 688%. And it will be like here, 18 billion market capitalization. But it can be the end of cycle for this token. You know, because 6.24 billion, it was the all-time high by market cap. And imagine that $2, it will be, so let's say like this one. So approximately, if it's a 600, a little, even more. So over then, I guess, even 25 billion market cap. So 9 billion. 9 billion. 9 billion and $2. No, 18. $2 and what? Wait a minute. So 9 billion, 90 million tokens in circular supply, right? So the chart showing us so $2. Yes, 18 billion. So it's around like 2.7. It will be, yes, 24 billion. $3, 27. But guys, imagine the market capitalization at $2 will be 3 times bigger than it was the pre-all-time high. And it's only the 680% gains. If you believe in new all-time high for Matic, you can wait the 4.5. Honestly, I don't think so. We're gonna hit that target. Just to be honest, guys. I'm not the bearish one, right? About $4, 36 billion. So imagine no hype around the Polygon now, and not all tokens who performed previously will show the crazy gains this run. So if you believe in that crazy numbers like 36 billion market capitalization for the Matic, you can accumulate even now and wait to the 1,500% gains. I'm more about the conservative one, like $2, maybe $2.28, 700, but it's still less than 10x. So in this line, now guys, next one, it's a Kaspa. I totally understand that there's a lot of Kaspa fan, and people share like a Kaspa is the next BTC because it's fully decentralized, a scalable layer 1, and all of this stuff. But guys, we are here on a risky financial speculative market. It's not always about a fundamental and the tech behind the token, unfortunately. If the tokens pump it just because of tech, the IOTA, the algorithm, the, I don't know, maybe even the ICP should be top in the top. But we can see the PEPE in top. So Kaspa is still underrated for the middle term because this token already performed it like crazy. Here, I remind you, the Kaspa from October 2022 already performed like around 9,000% gains, even more if we come from the bottom here. 15,000, sorry guys. Imagine 15,000% this token perform. People say Kaspa perform on the bear market. Guys, what's the difference between the performs of the gains from real investors? So the real investors invest the money in some asset, push the price with the market makers to some top, and they fix the profit. They don't have to return back to that token just because you missed the chance to buy earlier and you want to see the 15,000% gains from current prices. In the same way, like people, for example, who invest in BTC at 1,000, fix the profit at 60K, the price of BTC dumped it to 25, and from 25 we made like 600% to 1,000K, 100K. People can't expect from that correction another 15,000 lag up. So turn on the logic, guys. But people wait all the time the same gains from their entry because they want to see that gains again. And we're still early. No, we're not early. We got a, yes, potential for the gains, 100%. But it's limited. It's anyway limited. It's not like this one, 15,000, another one, 15,000. Now we consolidate around the buy line on the weekly. Here, if we count from the present moment, yes, it's a double bottom. I think we formed the double bottom. Take profit line at 16 cents 53, exit line 18 cents. New all-time high. I think we will see for the Kaspa new all-time high. Still not on the spot on the Binance. So even the $1, guys, everybody gonna wait the $1. It's 26 billion capitalization. Possible, but it's still just 1,000% gains. So let's add the Kaspa to this line. Yes, like potential gainer. If the Binance will list it, if everything will be amazing with the marketing around the Kaspa, and if the market makers got an interest in this token. So yes, in this case, we can hit, for example, the $1, maybe a little bit less, like 99 or so. From present moment, it's still okay, like 1,000, but not 5x, 50x, or 100x. So just in case, guys. The last one is algorithm. Also conservative price target. So $1, 8 almost 9 billion market capitalization. Highest point was like 17. So $2, it's still will be the same market capitalization. Possible, $2, possible. So it's not like crazy gains. The chart looks like the XRP, you know, so maybe we're gonna hit that over that $3. So if we analyze by TED, you know, the algo should be around here, around $2 now at 16 billion market capitalization. But it doesn't work like this one. We sweep the all-time low historical one. So the buy line for Algorand is 14.33. Sweep of this high, I add my notification, is 65 cents. After that, the monthly full fill, it's $1.26. And after that, most likely we can hit the even $2. So the conservative price targets, guys, for Algorand from this one is, let's check, 400%. It's a conservative one. $2, 705. 5% for the algo. So let's say 8.72, 872 million. So $2, 17.44 billion market capitalization. Absolutely the same like it was at a previous all-time high. Not at the previous all-time high. Sorry, at the previous all-time high by market capitalization. Here, the all-time high by market cap was here, while the price was, yes, $2. So maybe guys, maybe the algo, but imagine the $2 will be the capitalization like it was here at $2.88. So kind of big difference, right? So if you believe in new all-time high, so yes, maybe we're gonna sweep the high like 1,200% from current moment. But let's be more realistic one and add here, but it's still like over than 700%, so it's still solid gains. GT token, guys, for example, this token already performed like 800%. What are people waiting for from this token now? I have no idea. So it's already like almost 80x. So if we check by capitalization, it's 3.2 billion market cap, all-time high. Now it's 2 billion market capitalization. So 119 million. So let's say 4 billion market cap basically is possible. 4 billion, it's double X from this current prices. And guys, it's just double X. So it's 200%. So if we count like this one, so 52, not a 52. No, it's 100x. Sorry, guys. 100% up. So this one, it will be the 4 billion market capitalization. 4 billion market cap, it will be the all-time high by market capitalization. So $35, it's more than real to see, basically, like a last leg up to the top. 1, 2, 3 rise pattern on the weekly will be the top. So just to be honest, I don't think so. We go into the $50 or so. So I will put the GT token in the first line. Next one, guys, Cosmos. Also, to not make a video like 1 hour, if you need to detailed analysis for each token, you can go to Telegram channel, type the ticker name in a search tool, and find the main bull run plan, because for many tokens, just exclude the fast token and the JT, I post the main bull run plans in some 23, some 24, some 25 for someone. And all zones, guys, still relevant. The invalidation of idea if the token delisted from the exchanges, because no liquidity, no possibilities to upside move. That's why the Atom, one token, totally frustrated the people this cycle, because everybody's screaming about the Atom like crazy technology, crazy tech token, that solution and all of this fancy fundamental stuff. The same story like Polkadot. But take a look, this token not perform at all since October 24. It's made like 150, for example, percent, and after that still slowly dying. I don't think so that Atom will hit the new all-time high. Yes, it sounds weird, but I don't think so. It's just my personal opinion. This FIB is still relevant. It was a top of the top in May. Support bounce almost 1.61 low by FIB, double top, collapse it down. Inside 27 block. So 27 block usually, guys, it's okay zone for accumulation. The zone's absolutely relevant, so you can go and find the first video what I posted. I don't remember exactly where. Zone 23, zone 24. And we landed back here. What is good for Atom now? Any single token, for me personally, guys, it's just a pure speculation. So it's not about like Atom is bad or Pengu is good. No. If at the end, the main goal is to making money, and every single token is a high risk, absolutely high risk. We need just some marketing for the Atom, some hype, some to push a little bit so the retails to start spending money into this another useless token. So now we hold the line at minus 0.18 level by 422. The lowest point where we can expect the Atom, I don't think so. Listen please carefully. I don't think so will drop to that targets, but it's possible. It's $2.08. I don't think so. Of course, we're gonna drop like Algorand under the March zone 20 cover dump low. No, I think like speculation, we consolidate here and start climbing up to the top. So the next step is bullish one. It's 878. Exit take profit line. Exit line 997. Maybe the top of the top for the Atom will be here, like $20.41, 23, 22. If we check this one, this is a monthly gap. Guys, highly recommend you go and check the main video about Atom if you need it. Cosmos, honestly, it's a total delusion for this cycle. And let's count by gains from this moment. Let's go to the monthly time frame and check. This release gains, guys, because of course it's so cool to share all the time like this one. Atom will go to the $100 for sure, guys. It's just a clickbait. Let's be real. So even if we move to 61 level FIB or even 70, if it's a 22, 78 level FIB, it's 523. If it's let me check. So where is that now? 435. Yes, this one. So if it's 0.68, 61 level by FIB, a little bit over to fulfill of monthly gap, it's 495. Let's check the capitalization. 2 billion capitalization now. Highest point was 12 billion, almost 13. So let's count like 464 million tokens. 464 million tokens in circulation supply, so $27, 12.5 billion. So it will be the actual market capitalization, a little bit higher even. So 27.22 is 523%. Basically possible if only we will see some crazy gains. 22, so 12.63. So like this will be the actual market capitalization, even the all-time high. Anyway, it's not an all-time high by price. Now, guys, imagine at $27, the Atom will reach the same all-time high by market capitalization like it was here at 44, or in some 21 at 45, around 44 and 8. That's why let's add it. Let's hope the Atom will hit the little bit over than 5x. If they will bring us some hype about this token in the marketing campaign, because nothing, just little nothing. No news about Atom. Nobody talk about Atom, of course. For now. Of course, when the Atom will be around, for example, $20, everybody will start screaming, we're going to the moon because of. So just in case, if you believe, guys, in the new all-time high, it's the next step, it's a sweep of that actual highs, it's like 47. It's potential like almost 10x. Just in case. VeChain. VeChain, I always surprised, like VeChain is a good touch, but good solution for real world, right? but too much tokens in circulatory supply, so probably with the VeChain will never hit the $1 because of without a mass adoption, without real use case in the world, right? It's almost impossible to reach the 85 billion market capitalization. Let's be real, let's be honest, guys. So almost 2 billion market capitalization. Now, what is good with the VeChain? It's almost 100% tokens in circulatory supply. So my conservative price target for the VeChain, we still also underrated. Conservative price, it's 16.61 and 20 cents. So it's more than real to reach the 20 cents. And here, what is bad? In the next bear market, I guess we will drop to inside the 27 block, this one. And now we can test locally. A buy line, it's 2 cents at 10. For the map wallet, for the VeChain, it's 1 cent 57. After that, I'm more than sure in October, November, we'll bounce to take profit 419, 471, zero level, sweep liquidity pool where we'll leave it in December 24, and the roll will be open to 1661, 1930. So with a weak candle can be like 20 cents. Yes, it's more than real to see. And let's check by gains. I guess the VeChain still got a potential for the upside. And yes, it's more than 5x for the VeChain. But it's not like $1 or so, guys. No, it's still realistic gains. If we check, guys, the gains from previous cycle, from the COVID dump low, it was a really madness. It was some fresh, and it was like 17,000 or around 18,000% gains. So I don't think so, guys, we're gonna hit the 42 cents or 50 cents. So I don't think so the VeChain will reach the like 40 billion or 45 billion market capitalization, for example. This run. Maybe in the future, maybe if this technology, if some marketing, some market makers start work with the VeChain, some mass adoption, some countries start using the VeChain like Ethena, maybe they will burn some tokens. I don't know what should happen, right? But now even the 50% of total supply by market cap, it sounds unrealistic, like 40 billion market capitalization. Based on what? The VeChain should reach, and anyways, will be just 2,000% gains, not even close to 17,000. That's why, guys, everything should be in time. We can't, think about it like, oh, I want to see the same way like a previous cycle because it's happened before. I want to see the same way this run. We can't think this way by this type of logic because somebody buying the Ethereum at $1 or at $100. And we can't say, oh, I want to do the same gains. But now Ethereum is 4K. So everything should be in time, guys, unfortunately. Or fortunately. So this one, it's, anyway, I believe in around like 19 cents. So it's 739% gains potential from this run. Take a look. Fast token. Guys, never analyzed this token. And it's weird. So this token almost in the top 50. It traded on some max gate Bitget beans. Some I can't say it's some bad exchanges, but guys, never heard about this token. And the charts, so weird. I just open it, check it, and it's so weird chart. Less than 50% tokens in circulatory supply. Hard to say, guys, about this token, what we can expect from this one. So even the chart even looks better than a BTC, right? So this is what what are people looking for from the alts? Just unstoppable move to 2 years up. Sometimes maybe we just choose the wrong tokens, guys. So here from the Jewel Zone where it's 3, this token already made like 355% gains. And now we trade it over like exit line. But based on capitalization, 431 million. Guys, it's hard to say. I never analyzed this token before, and I don't know who even traded. So let's check the volume. 32 million on the Fastex, 2 million 2 million volume, so not a big deal. On a DAX, is this tradable? Not on a Hyperliquid, nothing. No Binance, no Coinbase. 679K. Oh, dollars, not a K. Wow. Wow. And almost 1%, minus 0.5% spread. It's kind of weird. Wow, on the Bitget is 11K, guys. 11K the volume trade in 24 hour. Come on. Come on, let's be real. How the people can expect the crazy pumps from this one. And that's why we get this huge weak candle. Because low liquidity. For example, someone buying, I'm more than sure, someone buying here on low liquid like Binks, and some orders to sell being added here. You press buy, pump, crazy weak, sell off. That's why, guys, hard to say about gains for this one. Absolutely, I guess, useless. No, guys. Maybe it's a good token, I don't know, but absolutely low liquid, not a low cap, but a low liquid. Anyway, it's going to be in the first rank. Next one, guys, is the Pango. Pango already performed like 1000% from the good entry, so you remember the initiation accumulation pump model. So highly recommend you go and check the first videos about a Pango. Here I shared with you the zones where more than okay accumulated Pango. On a Bitget, I use this chart because it's the lowest listing price all the time. We tested till penny, the best zone to buy, retested till penny 0.5, reject till penny at 61. Here the people laughing, so why are you so bearish on the Pango? We never drop it back. We drop it back for 37%. Does it mean that Pango is going down? I don't think so. This is the end of cycle. The worst case scenario, guys, of course, if we dump like this one to the 1 cent, I don't know what should happen with the Pango. So we dump that low. Technically, we start forming something like, cup and handle. The size of that cup and handle will be around like, I don't know, 10 cents. 10 cents. But this token already performed like over the 1000%, one take. And 10 cents, it's more than real to see. 62 billion supply. Now the market capitalization is 2 billion, around 2 billion. So 62 billion, 62 billion, 860. 62 billion, 860 millions. All right, so the 10 cents, it will be there. So yes, here is 62 billion, 860 millions, right? 10 cents, guys, it will be the 6.2 billion market capitalization, right? Yes, correct. Possible. So for the Pango, I guess it's more than real to see. So it's not some craziness. And if we count from what a fast token. So it will be around like, 2000, I guess, 2,500 from the bottom in that correction here, 2,700. But if you want to invest now, 30, it will be approximately only 245. Let's imagine, so we're going to hit the, I don't know, 15 cents. It will be the still less than 5x, and for that, guys, it will be like the almost 4,000% gains. So that's the difference when you enter in the market. Everything should be in time. I'm not sure about the, let's check 15. Around 10 billion sounds realistic for the Pango with the hype now, but still less than 5x. Right. Yes, you can write the hate comments now if you're the fan of the Pango. It's okay. Next one, guys, it's Render. Render upgraded. By the way, it was like news about that Coinbase deletes the Render. They just deleted the old ticker. Yes, it's good. So the Render AI hype was so amazing. 27 block, all zones, guys, still relevant. This was an amazing time to buy in Zone 22, Zone 23, when just everybody started talking about AI, and the same chart on the Fetch.AI, we reached it, 1.61 level PEPE, already performed like amazing gains this cycle, around 4,895% from the, let's check where that covered dump. All right, anyway, June 2020, this token performed that previous cycle. No, let's count like this one. Previous cycle, the render performed like 17,000. Now we already performed like almost 5,000. So it's almost 5x, 50x. So time to buy the render was here. And that time it was realistic to talk about the next 50x tokens. Now it's unrealistic to talk about, oh, from present prices, we should wait like 50x. Guys, I hope you understand, right? The highest point for the render, if we'll see another hype around the EI, I guess it's $20. $20 is more than real to see, and it will be the 2.61 level PEEP, $20.14. Yes, possible. 518 million tokens, 518 million tokens in circulation supply, $20, 12, 10.4 billion market capitalization, 10.4. So it will be the twice bigger market cap than it was at the all-time high. Even still under the 5x. Yes, guys, so sad, but it's fact. It's fact, guys. Of course, if you maxi, if you do a crypto maxi, and you wait all the time, just up only to the moon targets, guys, zoom out and just take a look at the next target, 27, 31. All targets relevant, but I'm more with realistic targets. It's not about the bearish targets. It's just a realistic one. Because I saw it in Zone 21, I saw it in previous cycle. So it's not like every single token should go to the moon from these present prices. No, for the people who invested in the right moment, that gains will be like here, 7,000, if they will still hold it. 7,000. For if you invest now, it will be less than 5x. Everything should be in time. I don't think so. The render is hit at the all-time high in March 2024. No, I think we will hit the new all-time high again, or at least sweep this high and form the double top, like $14, $15. But still on the 5x here. And render. Next one, say, guys. 6 billion supply, 60% unlock. It's 1.8 billion market capitalization. The charts. Also, guys, after listing, I shared with you the video. So same chart, same model, like with the say Sui World Talk and many others. So that time, congrats if you not skipped the video. Say already performed like 10x, 11x. Now we landed back to 38, bounce it. Now we trade, and most likely we will retest the buy line. It's 28 cents. It can be the maybe okay zone for accumulation. If we will see the flash crash, next zones, guys, absolutely still in play. It's 12, 10, 8, 8. I don't think so. We're going to drop that low now. That's why I think we will see some consolidation. And after that, yes, probably can hit the new all-time high around like, I don't know, $1.50 maybe. Hard to say how high we can hit, but not that big expectation. So even $1.50, it will be like around 9 billion market capitalization. Still high capitalization. So from this current prices, guys, Take profit line, 56, exit line, 62, $1.50, like round number, it's still under 5x. Still under 5x. So the highest point of the market cap being like 3 billion. So here, 6.1, 6.1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 6 billion. 3, 1, 2, 3, another one. So $1.50, 9 billion and 150 million market capitalization. 2 times bigger than it was the all-time high. Official Trump, guys. I hope you're not hopping into this token. I shared the video after listing. Mark the zones, guys. Imagine that all zones still relevant. That's why I highly recommend you go and check a free educational video how to work with initiation accumulation pump model. One thing, this model is still relevant because after listing January 2025, we landed to the best zone to buy, bounce it, rejected 0.5, and the road can be open again to test 727 on the daily time frame. The buy line is 654. Fundamental value it's 490. Imagine how many people stuck at $70 or $50. Time to sell. The Trump will be at 35, 33. This one fixation. And if you believe in $100, 200 million. So let's count 200. $100, let's say 99. Around 20 billion market capitalization. Guys, I'm not sure. Like speculation, everything can happen, I don't know, maybe they will find some use case for their Trump. I don't know why the token should pump that much to 20 billion market capitalization just because it's a coin of the president. I don't think so. Take a look at the crazy difference between the FDV and the market capitalization. It's like 6 times bigger. All-time high 15 billion was. Another all-time high, it will be 19 billion at $100. Maybe, but most conservative price targets, guys, from this moment is 33, 35. Here it's 305%. Next one is 45, 414. Guys, I'm not sure about all-time high. Let's imagine, just in theory, so if the Trump token is not a scam, it can be here, like $90 or so. I don't think so that Trump gonna scam the people, but also I think he doesn't care about the crypto now. So let's add the Trump to this list. Maybe, but risky. I think possible if the Trump starts shilling, and he can. Most conservative price, guys, is here 3x and the 4x. So just up to you. I skip the Trump. I don't like these stories. AI, Fetch.AI, guys, also targets I showed you before. So here, zones of accumulations. This token performed like a render. So AI hype, it was 6,500%. Amazing gains, guys. Amazing. Take a look, December with that March 2020, this token performed 10,000. From the correction in November to 3,000. So this cycle is already performed like 6,500. We just, you and me maybe choose the wrong tokens. That's why a lot of tokens, guys, already perform it. But majority of the alts slowly dying, yes. And maybe we just made a mistake when we choose the token. So the consolidation now between the 0.538, we landed around here in March 2024, I share with you, so we will drop to the test of the buy line. We tested that at 73. Now we consolidate in the range between the fundamental value and the buy line. Next step, it's with the hype of AI, we will see if we will see the 160. It's a take profit exit line. It's 181. And if you believe in new all-time high, like sweep of that high 358, I don't think so. It's some crazy gains. No, it's still under the 50x, 5x. Sorry, what a 50x. 70. Yes, still on the 5x. $4 for 14. Guys, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm more conservative one will be like 358. Still under 5x. Still under the 5x, guys. Here, yes. If you hate it, you can also share the hate talking comments. Next one, guys, it's say. Forgot about a say. So say is yes, still on the 5x. And the world talking, guys, also a million times share with you the world talking videos. 18 less than 20% tokens in circular supply. It's like 2 billion. So imagine the unlocks. One take. Second one, the highest point of the market cap being like 3. FDV in the market capitalization, the situation similar to the Trump token. I don't like the stories like this one. Honestly, this token already performed pretty good one. Like 1,000. If you believe in new all-time high, guys, it's a sweep of that high like, I don't know, $14 or 15. I'm not sure. Let's be honest. I'm not sure about that gains. From this current prices, the first step of fixation will be 280. Next step is here. So at least world token, I guess, will sweep the high of May 2024. This is what's most realistic one from current prices. If we'll drop lower to the best zone again, yes, it will be around like 10x. From current prices, I'm not sure about all-time high, but I think, yes, like speculation, we can hit around $7 again. It's over than 600%. So this is the list. So the flare, FLR, capitalization 1.68 billion market cap, FDV 2.42, 71 billion tokens in circular supply. So everyone who waits the $1 price, I think it's unrealistic. We will probably never hit these targets. So the all-time high was 2 billion market capitalization. Now it's 2 cents, 32 price. The token chart looks absolutely weird. Here it was a listing on this one on the max. January 2023, indication accumulation pump model being invalidated because we sweep the low, right? And now we're just in consolidation. So the buy line for this token is 1 cent 1 cent 51. Take profit line, it's 3 cents. Guys, it's hard to say exactly how high we can pump. You know, if we count with indication accumulation pump model, even if with invalidation. Right, we can track the next targets here. So conservative one is again 6 cents and 5, for example. So with this supplies, let's say 71 billion, 71 993 130 million. 1 2 3 1 2 3. Got it. So 6 cents, guys. Here it's 43 billion market capitalization. 4.3 billion market capitalization. Wow, 43. Sorry, 4.3 billion market cap. So yes, correct. 4.3. Is it possible? Yes, but it will be the twice bigger market capitalization than it was at all-time high. So that's the point of that unlocks. That's the point of that. Stupid listings this cycle, guys, and a lot of tokens just destroyed by market makers, by venture funds. And here from a lowest point, it's like 638%. From present moment, it's like 159. Even if we hit, for example, 10 cents, guys, it's less than 5x. So the floor will be in this list anyway. So 10 cents, imagine it will be 7 billion market capitalization. I don't think so. The floor will hit that targets. So let's be honest, guys. Let's be honest. By the way, to check the flare on STX, I guess. No. Flare on Gate.io. Here. It was also the dump consolidation inside 27 block. So yes, the most crazy possible scenario is 7 billion, but I don't think so. We're gonna hit that targets, guys. Let's be real. Let's be real. And conservative one is 6 cents, 7 cents. Still under 5x. Next one, Bonk. Bonk 77 trillions supply, guys. So 4.34 billion all-time high, market capitalization 1.68 now. The targets basically relevant, all targets relevant. Let me show you that. Here's a trend line. We sweep it. If you watch the first videos, this one we sweep it. This one still not, we sweep it, but still not retest it. And this trend line done. So we got two options to drop. It's monthly gaps. I don't think so. We're gonna drop to that levels now, you know, but it's possible to see the new all-time high for Bonk. Guys, once again, this is a great example how everything should be in time. Take a look. Even if you just randomly put any level here on max in zone 23, you could already made like 17,000% gains. And from that low, it was like 31,000. Imagine, guys. So that's the point. That's the point. What are people looking for? And if I could make a video around here, 30x or even more, 30 to 50x sounds logical, right? Now, for the people who expect the crazy gains like 30x again, it's unreal. So even if we cut, guys, 1.0, it will be still less than 5x. If we drop to the buy line and retest it, yes, it will be the 5x. But Bonk going to this line. Next one is Philcoin. Guys, I highly recommend it to not waste the time. I highly recommend it if you need detailed analysis for each token. I highly recommend going to Telegram channel, type the ticker of the token, find the main post about this one and watch the detailed analysis, because this video just I showed you the potential gains, you know, by end of the cycle. Philcoin, guys, was so promising project. Now it's underrated and nobody care about this one. This is a example how the good tech, how the good idea, you know, just destroyed by market makers, and nobody care about this socket anymore. So imagine the smell. Somebody here invested in the Philcoin because it was a great tech, like a $200, because the people waited. Everybody will use it. Everybody will start using the storage, decentralized, right? And nothing happened. Nothing happened. So the most positive case scenario, guys, if some miracle will happen with the Philcoin and we reach that $39. It's just a miracle will be if we hit that target. So now we sweep the low of COVID dump. Algorand also will sweep it. So the first here, first we need to test the weekly time frame, monthly time frame, $8.16. Guys, only if the market makers got an interest in this token. We can't know, do they have an interest or not? And if this token will be still exist on centralized exchanges, because maybe the Binance will delist, or this token, or the Bybit delist, or the Coinbase delist. It means there will be no liquidity to put the price higher. No liquidity, nobody traded. So $8 and 21.47, exit line 24. This technically, it can be like 800% and 900%. Crazy scenario if we're gonna hit the 1,500, but let's be more conservative, like 900% from this current moment. Anyways, can be here, just like speculation, guys, just like speculation. and only if the token will be still exists. I don't think so. We go to this area like 5,000% to the monthly gap. No, even to 4,000, it's unreal. So conservative one is 800. Next one, it's a test, also monthly gap, $38.48. We'll see. KuCoin token. I'm not a fan of exchanges tokens. So the targets, I guess, relevant. OKB, for example, around here. The max tokens already pump it. Also, Bitget token pump it. So the next step, I guess, will be for the KuCoin. The targets relevant. So you remember the local FEEP, what I shared with you in November 21. Here is the top, here is support, bounce, consolidation inside 27 block, and tested the minus 0.61. Bounce it, now bounce it from 27 block. So rejected take profit line. The buy line now is $7. Also, time to buy was here in December, it's on 20, or at least in September, it's only 3. So most positive case scenario, guys, it's at $38. It's 1.61 low by FEEP. From current prices, it's still less than 5x. Go into the first rank. For the detailed analysis, guys, I highly recommend to find the first videos. Quant, what about the market cap? 1.5 billion. What is good? All tokens in circular supply. So 14 million, 500, or that's Quant. 540, 1, 2, 3. So 14,540,000, and now where that? Wow, too much bookmarks. So the quant targets, guys, relevant. So here I'm waiting the test of monthly gap. This one, it's fulfilled 264. It's more than real to see. It's not a big deal. Now 264. 264. It's a almost 4 billion market capitalization. Possible. 5.6, it was the all-time high by market cap. So if we talk about all-time high again, like let's say $500 per quant, because it can be just a range, right? So here, if it's just a range, let me show you with this FEEP premium discount. Extended, bam. Here, test equilibrium, almost test equilibrium. Now consolidation. I don't think so. We're going to drop to sweep the low, right? No, makes sense. So the next step should be a sweep the high of December 24 and October 22. This one. Only if this token will be still exist in centralized exchanges. And the deviation at the top, I don't know, for example, to $500 possible from this current prices. Anyway, it's still like under 5x. So 500. 7.27 billion market cap for the quant, all-time high by market cap, all-time high by price, and from this one it will be like still less than 5x. From the lowest point of June 22, it will be like 1,000, around 200%, 1,161. That's it, guys. It's just my personal opinion, guys. Story protocol, never analyzed this token before. This token here, IP. On a Bitget, if we use the initiation accumulation pump model, this token not drop to the best zone to buy, to okay zone to buy. So we hold a line like Celestia, February 25, we hold a line 1.44, now consolidate. I don't think so. By timing, we will drop again now to the, we already retested this block, the buy line on the daily. I don't think so. We're going to drop to $2.96. Now, in the future, yes, most likely we'll drop under $5. On the $1, sorry. Yes, so the buy line now it's $2.94. For my wallet, it's $2.18. Weekly time frame. So consolidation, just like a range, you know. Here we cut all noise. So this is just a range, just a simple block of accumulation. And the targets, guys, let's imagine by market capitalization, 1.51 billion market cap now. FDV, it's 3 times bigger, 5.6. It's not good one. All-time high by market cap being like 1.9, almost 2 billion. So 269 million tokens, 269 million tokens exist. 5.5 now. It's hard to say, guys. Even if we hit the $20, let's be real. For example, from this current prices, it's 259% quant, by the way, here. $20, 5.38 billion market capitalization. Imagine the FDV we're going to be around 15 billion. Not good, not good. So from the low, even that correction, it will be like 1,162. So anyway, guys, I'm not sure about, like crazy market caps for the token this run. People wait and expect too much because some tokens previously pumped it, right? Last cycle. But guys, even if you open the charts of Polkadot, the Polkadot game formed gains like less than 2,000 from the correction. Autumn, we pump it to the end of cycle, less than 2,000, 1,300, I guess. Polkadot. So not all tokens, guys, not all tokens every single cycle perform like 50x, 100x, or 20x. Jupiter, guys, targets relevant. We bounce it and retest the OK zone to buy. I don't think so. We're going to drop once again to that low. Only if BTC, for example, dumped to 110K, for example, maybe that time the alts will drop it lower. But I believe in a Solana ecosystem. I believe in Jupiter. I'm not a fan of this token, but I just believe because of marketing. Marketing will work pretty good one for that tokens. And let's imagine, so the sweep of the highs will be 278%. So is it possible by market cap, for example, hit the $5 for Jupiter? Let's count 1.5 billion. So 3 billion square supply, 15 billion market cap for this token. Possible, but imagine this will be like 3 times bigger market cap than it was at all-time high. $5, guys. Where that? Jupiter, $5, 800. Let's conservative one like 700% from this one. $4 for the, so it will be the 12. What I count? 12 billion. 12 billion is more than real. Anyway, even with the 12 billion market capitalization, guys, 700% potential. Yes, now it's hard to say where we're gonna stop, guys, because here, if we hide the FIP, let's imagine, so this was a bottom. So if we use just a basic FIP like a correction here, main one. So yes, like 4.34, 752%, yes, more than real. So around 12, 13 billion market capitalization possible. So it's here. Next one, guys, it's Sky. Sky Sky is a previous token maker, DAO maker. Maker MKR. Now I'm not analysis. This token still visible and available now for trades on the Binance, but no makes sense to add it in this list because from September 18, this token will be converted to the Sky token. Maker has been rebranded to the Sky, right? So highly recommend you go and check that post, that information. That's why now it's hard to analyze the potential of the Sky after converting, after rebranding. It's hard to say how high this token can pump with the fresh charts. There will be the fresh charts. I don't understand why the rebranding will be now. If the Sky token will tradable on a KuCoin since September 24. So I have no idea, guys. I have no idea. That's why it's hard to say about the potential of this token. But if, for example, with this supply like 21 billion, we will probably never reach the $1, one take. The second one, 21 billion, 35. 21 billion, 45, for example. 21 billion, 45, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So let's say that 20 cents, it's 4.2 billion market cap. Twice bigger market cap than it was at all-time high, 20 cents. Possible, but all right, let's count by gains. Still less than 5x. Still less than 5x. From the bottom, it can be like 500. Guys, I don't think so we're going to hit the $1, 21 billion market capitalization. Let's be real. Let's be real, guys. So, no. Story here. Next, Sky, not story. XDC network, guys. This token listed on all these exchanges. Take a look at Bitfinex, guys. The trading volume for 125K. So it's I don't know how it even possible. So this token still exists on centralized exchanges, and the time to buy was here, around here. And so most likely we'll never see again this type of performance for this token. Also, I don't know how this token is still in the top 100. It's kind of weird. It's $1.17 billion market capitalization. We will never reach that targets. 2.37 billion was all-time high. Market cap now 1.47 billion. So let's count by, take a look by gains, potential gains. Here the test of the buy line in the weekly. Now we test the exit line above. So if we hit, for example, guys, the all-time high, even the all-time high here, it's still like nothing, still like under 5x. Even here, it will be still under 5x. So 50 cents, guys, I don't think so. The 50 cents, we're going to hit the, let's say, around 8.5 billion market capitalization. So let's be real. This is a not so popular token, and not all tokens perform like crazy from 2 billion to 8 billion, like bam. No, guys, it doesn't work like this one. Basically, this token already performs this run from that low. Already performed 748. So the sweep of the high, like 22 cents, 1,000 at the top, possible, but from current prices, guys, it's like 181. So no makes sense. Take a look the last token, guys. It's a 4. Also weird token because it was the rebranding of the binary X BNX token. The token called the 4, but the ticker, the form, it's gamified platform, IGO platform built on the BNB chain here. Yes, this tradable on the Binance here on a max like 247K volume. Nothing, literally nothing, guys. Potential of this token, take a look. It's hard to analyze even the prices because take a look. This is a chart on the Bitget after rebranding. This is a chart on the Gate.io. So how we can analyze this chart, guys? Of the form. I guess they changed the ticker name on the trading view. So guys, it's hard to say how high we're gonna pump. So 1.35 billion market cap now. So 375 millions. So what we can expect from this token? We traded so high now, around the take profit line again, 419, 476. Buy line is $2.09. Weekly time frame looks like this one. So do you believe we just will go unstoppable up like this one to what targets? So let's say $10. So $10, 3.75 billion market capitalization. 3.5, so twice bigger than it was at all-time high. So hard to say, guys, how high we're gonna pump. All right, anyway, just imagine, so we pump it to the $10. What next? It's just a 200%. All right, so let's imagine we pump to $20.